Good morning. Welcome. I'm back. Aries, it's February 2023. Let's get the wheels of karma moving here. I'm in the mood for a little animation just to take a look at what's going on here in the chart. The first significant aspect this month, of course, is the movement of the moon here. Firstly, through your fourth house of domestic affairs, there on the 3rd and 4th of February. The 6th of February, as the moon moves through this creative 5th house here in Leo, we have a full moon shedding light on all of those creative aspects of your life, your children, if you happen to be a parent. And of course, too, there's an element of speculation surrounding that 5th house. So do be a little bit careful. Fortunately, you've got the opposition to Saturn there directly after that, which puts the brakes on the expenditures in that specific area. You've got a few pairs of planets here, Venus and Neptune in your 12th house of spirituality. Still a little bit wide. That'll get tighter later in the month. There's the Mercury Pluto conjunction in your 10th house. There you'll start to feel the effects very, very strongly around the 7th, 8th, 9th, up to the 11th, when they're in your 10th house of professional activities. There may be some very intense, even transformative discussions going on in your life. The Venus-Neptune combination there gets tighter around that time as well. Mercury moves to your 11th house to help activate this rather responsible Sun-Saturn combination in your 11th house of friendship, social networking, etc. There may be some problem that you have to deal with a friend there. Maybe you're taking responsibility for friends when in fact it's not necessary to do so. You're making a rod for your own back. If that's the case, you need to know what level of responsibility is yours and what is there. So I guess the key word at this time of the month is boundaries, making sure that friends don't cross over that territory. Of course, the communicative Mercury there is important for helping you resolve any of those issues, and it's better to speak up. Also, the Sun-Saturn can be a little devitalizing. It can cause some health problems. This again may relate to elder siblings, friends, acquaintances, and there we see the entry of the moon catching up to Mercury fairly quickly for the new moon effect there in your 11th house on the 20th. That's an important transit because it triggers this Venus-Neptune conjunction in your 12th house. There's the new moon there, 20th, 21st. Very powerful spiritual impact from that combination. It shows your generosity, your magnanimous nature, your desire perhaps to enter into some charitable acts. Venus moves to your sun sign on the 20th as well. So there's a lot happening around the latter part of the month there for you. But I think the important conjunction there is this Sun-Saturn combo that quickly starts to separate after the 17th. And then the Sun enters the 12th house as well, carrying across the important theme of spirituality, meditative practice, self-inquiry, that type of thing. I think it's a significant month and one that is going to have you focused more on other people rather than yourself. The month ends with that rather irritable Moon-Mars combination in your 3rd house. Be careful of how you deal with others at that time. You may be a little reactive. You may want to bit of a fight if people are annoying you. And that's also evidenced here by the Mercury-Saturn conjunction that starts to build around that time. But more on that next month. In the meantime, don't forget to pop on over to astrology.com.au. Have a look at what we've got there in terms of the additional information for the month of February 2023. We have the daily, the weekly, the monthly, and also the yearly horoscopes are up to give you a context of how this is impacting you over the coming year or so. Don't forget to drop me a line, subscribe, hit the bell, that sort of stuff. I'll be here next month. Take care. Stay safe. Bye-bye now.